hidden side of stories as an engagement tool that you probably have not heard anywhere else before. Typically, what do creators do? They take their content and they repurpose it in the form of a story to reach an audience. The problem with that is your stories, when you post them, generally will go to your followers. While that is good for maintaining a connection with your followers, it is not an effective growth mechanism. Now let's use stories to reach a new audience. I want to share with you lessons learned along the way as I grew my account from 0 to over 130,000 followers at this point. Authentic, organic, no gimmicks, bots, paid for engagement, none of that nonsense. Most creators, especially when they start out, follow other people. And hopefully you've watched the previous videos and tips on how to identify and target your audience and get them to come back and engage with your content, either through views or likes, leaving comments, or turning follows into additional followers. Go ahead and check those out to get you going or get you out of a rut if you're stuck with your account. They work. So most creators, especially as they're growing their Instagram account, have a large amount of followers, and a significant amount of those probably do not follow you back. But here's how we can use that as an engagement tool to grab them, get their attention so they can view your profile, interact with your content by doing a couple simple things. When you follow somebody, even if they don't follow you, whenever they post the story, you will see it on your feed in the top bar. Instagram uses stories to connect and engage with people and users of the platform. It's a simple tip that you can use over and over again, and this is what you do. Go ahead and go to your stories and start looking at them. Engage with the people's stories. And what does that mean? If it's something of interest, leave a comment. Even at this point, and if you watch my other series about comments, I'm not a fan of replying with emojis or doing something simple, but stories is where you can do it. Stories are simple and they are a direct connection to that individual, because normally if somebody is not following you and you send them a DM, it has to get cleared by them, or it may not even be seen, or you may not even have an option to do that. When somebody posts a story and you engage with that story, either with a comment or some kind of emoji response, it goes directly to their DMs. They will likely get a notification or they will see it. And if you responded with something that makes sense for their content, they're going to look at that and they're going to come to a decision point on what they want to do. Do they know your account, or do they want to see who has taken the time to interact with this intimate, short-lived story that they've posted? And that's going to be you. They're going to click on your profile, they're going to see it, and it gives you another chance, another avenue to get them to view your content, view your profile, view your bio, all that, and get them, if the quality of your content is good, to interact with and eventually follow you and help you grow. It works consistently. Yes, it's not going to be a one-for-one, but it'll consistently get people to view your profile and follow you because you made that interpersonal connection by not saying, hey, look at my content and engage with it. No, I am engaging with your content, and that hits your target audience at a whole different level. And here's an extra tip. Instagram prioritizes stories from people that engage with you and you engage with. So what you want to do is not always go from the front of your story lineup, but swipe over however many times you want to and start from the back end. Those are going to be the people that you least interact with and least interact with you. That's the person you want to reach. And if you've been following the other videos on how and when and who to follow to get the most return, those interactions through that story are going to pay off because that's a direct contact with your target audience. Subscribe, leave a comment. These are real life tips, and please share. If you try this and it works, drop a comment in there so others can see that this is effective and it will get you that interaction that you're looking for and help keep your account moving forward. Remember, you don't need to buy likes. You don't need to pay for bot accounts or comments or any of this nonsense schemes that are out there that are going to hurt your account in the long run. You can do this. I believe in you.